Hello, everyone. It's been one of those days. I went to sleep at 5 a.m. Last night, which, to be fair, I was up playing Baldur's Gate 3 for ages. Yeah. I'm playing the most chaotic playthrough that anyone can think of. I've played online with friends, and needless to say, it's just me stacking boxes and just being a general hindrance to people. Especially when it comes to battles, I'll just launch straight in there. I'll like magic missile or fireball enemies. Yeah. I am awake. I am awake. Let's hey. I've got if you see my arm glitching, that's because I've got a cup of tea. I need the caffeine. I need the caffeine. I need to fix my sleep schedule, but I'll get onto that again at some point. What class am I? On the multiplayer playthrough, I'm a sorcerer and a tiefling. I think I've got shadow magic on that multiplayer version. On my solo campaign, though, I'm a high elf and I'm also a sorcerer. Because, like, magic is everything. Magic is everything. But yeah, I've been converted to being a tiefling. Tieflings are cool. Just the horns. Yes, I they're just so pretty. I love tieflings. It would be so funny if in this direct Nintendo are like, oh yeah, by the way, Baldur's Gate 3 on the Switch too. Because they've got Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 on the Switch 1, which is pretty decent. I've not played Baldur's Gate 1 or 2 yet. I need to. I really need to. Especially since there's like characters that are coming up in Baldur's Gate 3 that were in the previous two games. Like Jaheira. I've met Jaheira now. I've finally gotten to Act 2. I'm about 80 hours into the game. I've only just gotten to Act 2. That shows how much I'm doing stuff. When I play a game, I put effort. I put so much effort. The perma-fire resistance is pretty decent, and also spoilers for Baldur's Gate 3, but you can meet Volo and he'll like literally crank your eye out and he'll replace it with an eye that can let you see invisibility, which is just overpowered because like I have used that so many times. Like there's a child that you meet and you play hide and seek with him, and like I'm like, I can see you, buddy. I can see you. I think what's the other one? Are they gnomes or are they dwarves? They're like the deep. I think they're deep gnomes, but like they get like nearly permanent invisibility, which is kind of OP as well. I don't think I'd ever play as a gnome. Power to people who play gnomes, like that. Cool, but like. I think I made my guardian. I was gonna make my guardian a gnome just for the lols, but then like it came up with a pretty elf, half elf man, and I'm like, okay, you win. Oh yeah, the Dwega. Yeah. That's the names evade me. I'm so new to all of this. I like I keep meaning to join a D&D campaign at some point in my life, but it's the opportunity has never arisen. Well, it has arisen, but like they stay up until 11 o'clock at night, and especially at uni, I've got so many assignments to do. I can't be playing D&D at 11 o'clock at night when I've got an essay due in like 12 hours. I wish. The most I can do is play Baldur's Gate. Which would be cool if, I mean, it's a 2-year-old game, so the possibility is there that Nintendo might have contacted Larian and be like, hey guys, we've got Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 on the Switch. Can we get the third one, please? And they'll be like, okay. You got some good stuff. Oh no, weekly campaigns. Okay, I know people who do weekly campaigns and it gets really chaotic. I feel like I would be the chaotic one. My tactic again is basically I will ambush people before they even see me to surprise them, and then if I've got no actions left, I'll just stand in the middle of the battlefield, whip out a lute, and start playing music. I mean, it's less boring than just standing there doing nothing, right? You just play music. Bring music to the battlefield. I am the soundtrack. You hear the soundtrack in the background? That's me. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, the controls for Baldur's Gate 3, it's taken me a bit of time to get used to. Because there's no WASD does exist, but it's moving the camera and then you have to like either point and click or just drag your mouse around. I've heard it's better with a controller, but I'm not using a controller. I'm using keyboard and mouse. Easiest way to do it, really. You've got all the hotkeys that you can access. I've only just figured out that you can use some lettered keys to actually do some quick actions like hiding. Yeah, I'm slow to the party. I also lose stuff quite a lot, so like I'm sort of sitting in my inventory for ages trying to find infernal metal, because I'm like, I need the infernal metal, but where is it? Because I swear it was in my inventory, and then it isn't. So where is it? So I think I spent a good half an hour just going through my inventory. I'm one of those people, I will pick up literally anything I see and put it in my inventory. Even if it's a pot, a pan, I'm like, nope, that's mine. I'm going to sell that later. I got arrested in Moonrise Towers because I thought no one was looking. I just thought, hey, there's a note here. What if I take the note? Not arrested. Okay. And my entire party was like, how? How did you do that? The VOD will be available in the sort of live stream area. So if anyone can't catch up or you can't stay with me the whole time, all good. VOD is available immediately after stream ends. Hopefully, as long as YouTube do everything that they're supposed to do. I know I've had some issues with YouTube in the past, but what can you do? What can you do? Anyway, the tea of the day. As you know, I am British. If you couldn't tell. So I have a cup of tea here. And the tea of the day is Lady Grey. It's pretty nice. Different to Earl Grey. It's different to Earl Grey. It's not as floral, but yeah, kind of fruity. I'm getting citrus from it. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Recommend. I'll see if I can do a different tea every time I do a live stream, because these things are becoming more and more common by the looks of it. I mean, we had the Pokemon Presents last week, which was very underwhelming. And now we got this, which I think is about 20 minutes of partner stuff. Yeah. By the way, let's get that countdown on. We got 1.5 minutes left. Exciting times, guys. Yeah, let's just hoard everything in the camp. Baldur's Gate, yeah. Either that or I just put everything on top of the campfire and then watch it burn, especially at night. Yeah, it's an experience. I do recommend playing Baldur's Gate if anyone hasn't played it. It's pretty fun. Even if you haven't played one of these kind of RPG games before, tutorial's pretty decent on like picking it up. It's escaping a crashing ship. Yeah. I would stream Baldur's Gate, but for some reason, I don't know why, but like I can't turn nudity off. It's so funny. I'm I've been installing mods and everything because I thought it would be fun to install some mods, and then suddenly there's like a naked goblin in front of me, and I'm like, that's a bit too much. I'm so sorry. I don't want this. I play it because I play it completely without anything. But yep, here we go. I play with no romance, so I'm
Peggy,
good.
18.
18! We could be getting Baldur's Gate! That would be so funny. How many keycards do we expect to see in this stream? I'm expecting quite a few. Also, I apologize if the quality's pretty bad on this. It's been raining, which is typical for the UK, so my internet is not the best right now. Oh, straight in. Switch 2. Okay. Oh, Capcom! It's gonna be, Monster Hunter or something, right? I'd assume so. Yeah. Oh my god, is this Baldur's Gate 3?
Our ignorance is proving fatal. The encroachment threatens to drive our people out of house and home.
Hold up.
This
Hold up.
divide has brought our two kingdoms to the brink of war.
I had a cable somewhere. My phone has just decided to tell me that my phone is going to die. I thought I plugged it in. Technical difficulties. Welcome to my world. I mean, it's Monster Hunter, so we know what we're getting in for, right? Hell yeah. Oh.
Two sounds. Overlapping each other.
What is going on?
Hello everyone! Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development
I just
partners.
missed all of that because my
What
phone
you just saw
decided
was
to
Monster
die.
Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection, launching on Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2 next
I
year.
knew it was Monster Hunter.
We
I
hope
was
you're
hoping
looking
for
forward
like.
to another grand
Ace
adventure in the Monster Hunter
Hey
universe.
guys, this is gonna be a game keycard. Aren't you excited?
Today, we'll present games coming to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Oh, we're still supporting the Switch one. Okay.
Before a game is shown, you'll see the logo of the console the game will launch on here.
Thanks for telling me. To be fair, I
Both
am
logos are shown.
blind.
The game will launch on both platforms. Okay, first up, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games. Let the good times roll.
Let them roll.
By royal decree, a brand new game in the Katamari Damacy series is
Katamari.
rolling onto Nintendo
I love
Switch.
Katamari. It's so fun.
Roll your Katamari through historic eras like Edo Japan and more. It's
I'm
a
hoping this is just
time-hopping
the
trip
stream
through the
being
ages
choppy and
to restore the
not the
universe
actual
for
gameplay.
The king of all cosmos. Use helpful items to roll your Katamari like royalty and customize the prince and cousins looks to your liking.
Okay, you can customize.
In addition, roll out
Long
with
boy.
friends in online multiplayer. Make a big
rolled
Katamari and
up
earn the
David.
most points to be
Poor
crowned the
David.
winner. Plus,
you could-
the iconic music is back with an all-new soundtrack featuring new and returning music artists from the series' history.
Okay.
Get ready to rock and roll,
Alco.
roll,
Okay.
roll through the
We're in
ages
this.
when Once Upon a Katamari
I'm hoping
launches
that
on
was the
Nintendo
frame rate of
Switch
the stream
October
and not the
24th.
actual gameplay.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
On the eShop. Okay, at least with the Switch one, you know it's all gonna be on the cartridge.
The dance floor is calling.
Really? I mean, like, it just is fun, but like, oh my, there's like a new one every year. Imagine if they said it was coming out on Wii as well. To be fair, they did do that for ages. Okay. We're getting Madonna songs on here? They know. They know. They know. Counting Stars too. Just as long as it's got Rasputin. Yeah. We know. Oh my god, it's the Joker. It's just 2026 edition. Like, couldn't it just be add-on DLC? Like, just support, just dance, and then just keep supporting it.
Switch.
Please, like, stop with the cash grab.
Beyond the limit.
Dragon Ball.
Charge up and unleash your fighting spirit in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
Damn, is this a new Dragon Quest game?
Series.
Yeah. Yay!
Enter the fray with over 180 fighters. In episode Battle Mode, relive iconic Dragon Ball stories from the
That's
perspectives
pretty
of
sweet.
8 characters,
At least they're keeping it on
Goku.
point. The cell shading was pretty decent on that. Not gonna lie.
Or
Hell
follow
yeah.
your own path and redefine history with alternate versions of those encounters.
That's
In
just
custom
cool.
battle mode, you choose the fighters,
That's how you do
stages,
3D anime.
and dialogue to
Yeah.
create your own scenarios. Then share them online with players around the world.
Oh my god, you can play the
Plus,
anime.
Now you can duke it out with motion controls using the Joy-Con 2 or Joy-Con controllers. Immerse yourself in the characters and unleash powerful attacks.
Okay. Not gonna lie, I
ready to
think
shake
I've
the earth
seen
and
a
break
couple
the
of episodes. I
heavens when
need to watch it. It looks fun.
Dragon Ball Sparking
But a couple
Zero
of episodes of Dragon
launches
Ball
on
I have
Nintendo
seen.
Switch 2 and
I
Nintendo
think
Switch,
they were all in
November 14th.
Italian.
Pre-orders begin later today
Yeah.
on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, I don't know why, but that's just how it
Time to
rolls.
get back to
Plants
your
vs.
roots.
Zombies? What? How? What? I'm. Okay. We're getting Plants versus Zombies. I mean, no shade to Plants vs Zombies. Like, this was my jam back in like 2010 or whenever it came out. But like, dude, it's 2025.
Ready then?
It's 2025. Okay.
The club is yours.
Dude, don't get me started on FIFA. Sorry, FC, because they can't use FIFA anymore. When I was a kid, I played a lot of RPGs like Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, Pokemon, and all that. And there were like these boys at my school, and they kept saying, you can't be a gamer if you don't play FIFA or Call of Duty. And I'm like, really? They just release, especially with FIFA, they just release the same game every year. And it didn't
Get
happen once where
reacquainted
like
with
they
these
actually
games.
released the same game, but they just changed the icon. Or they didn't even do that.
Pac-Man!
Oh, is this like...
Pac-Man World 2 is coming
Okay,
back,
I thought it
remade
was.
from scratch. Through forests,
I haven't actually
War on
played the
Ice.
first one.
use
The
pack-tastic
cover
moves
art
to
on it.
clear stages in
I'm so
style,
sorry, the cover art
and
looks
even
so
take on
bad.
powerful bosses.
I'm hoping that they fix it with this, because like,
Plus, now you
it
can
just
adventure
didn't,
with
it
pals
didn't scream
in local
quality.
co-op.
You know, like, You know, like Bubsy
Pac-Man
3D.
World 2
That's
Repack
what it was giving
launches on
me.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 26th.
Oh, it's only a
Pre-orders
digital
begin
version
later
for the
today
Switch
on
too,
Nintendo
but you
eShop.
can get a physical on the Switch. How does that
Lead your party of
work?
Black mages,
But you're just.
dragoons.
Do you
and
want
other
to
allies
make
to
money?
victory in the beloved strategy
Guys,
RPG
please.
Final Fantasy Tactics, reborn with newly
Okay,
added
Final
elements.
Fantasy Tactics is pretty decent. Yeah. Let me guess. Digital only for the Switch too.
The game is now
physical
fully voiced
cartridge.
and adds brand new dialogue between characters,
But still, I know that he and I are different.
as well as new difficulty options, a feature
Oh my
to
god,
review
is this
story
Baldur's
events,
Gate?
and more. Final
Fire
Fantasy
Emblem.
Tactics,
It's Final
the
Fantasy
Italy's Chronicles,
Tactics.
launches
Oh,
on
we couldn't
Nintendo
be
Switch
so
2
lucky.
and Nintendo
We couldn't
Switch
be so
September
lucky.
30th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh dear.
When the clock strikes midnight, shadows
Is this
emerge
Reload?
and the dark hour
Is this
begins.
reload?
Step into the shoes of a high school student who,
What?
together with his friends,
Let me guess. Game
the
keycard.
supernatural power of Persona.
Why Nintendo?
Attend class and
Why?
explore the city
I'd
during
love
the day
this on an actual
as you
physical
forge bonds
cartridge.
with every
Why does it have to be a
interaction.
keycard?
Then,
Please,
battle through the
please be
mysterious
on a
Tower of
physical
Tartarus
cartridge and not a
strategically
keycard.
take down rampaging shadows at night.
You know, I
Enter
played
the
like
dark hour
halfway
and
through
seal your
Reload.
fate when
I
Persona
always
3
get
Reload
halfway through
launches
Persona
on
3
Nintendo
and then
Switch
something
2,
new comes
October
out and I have to do
23rd.
that.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Reload on this Switch too.
Next, please take a look
Let's
at
go.
this.
Oh, is this the Hyrule Warriors game? The new one?
Given an opening, he will bear his fangs.
Okay.
Until Hyrule itself is no more.
You know, I still need to play
We face it
all of
together.
these games. I'm sorry, like I think I got like partway through Breath of the Wild and then I got lost. That's always the way with me. I get partway through something and either something comes out or I get lost. Unless it's Baldur's
But you
Gate.
saw it from Hyrule of all places. This is madness.
I really need to play these because like I've heard they're so good. From what I did play,
There is danger
it was
here.
pretty good. We're never getting Spirit Tracks in
Won't
HD.
say so.
Please, if only. Yeah, I mean, I like open world games, but I feel like there's too many of them. It's just nice to get something that's linear. Like Astrobot, I platinumed Astrobot. Beautiful game. I do like a good Warriors game though.
That was the latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors: Age
I've
of
played
Imprisonment.
Fire Emblem
We hope
Warriors,
you're looking
Three
forward to
Hopes to Death.
experiencing the canonical events that
I
led
still
to
can't
the
beat the
Legend of
original
Zelda,
Fire Emblem
Tears of the
Warriors.
Kingdom when the game launches this
Ryoma
winter.
and
We'll share more information on
Xander
this
just
title
keep
in the
fighting
future.
each other, and I can't
Let's
stop
continue
them.
with some more
I
games
wish I
coming
could,
to
but,
Nintendo
like,
Switch 2.
I don't know how. I don't know how.
Gear up for the realest Madden ever.
Realest Madden ever.
It's game
Hey
time.
guys,
Kick
you
off your
excited
journey
for
to
the new?
become
Oh
an
my god, that
NFL
frame
legend
rate.
in the most dynamic Madden game yet.
Oh
Roll the field with
no!
all new
Oh
player
no,
traits
it's
and realistic
bad.
play styles.
Those graphics as well. Oh my god.
Immerse yourself in
I'm
authentic
not a
team
Madden
traditions
person, but
and
I can
strategize
feel the
playmaking
rage for these
decisions with
people right
newly
now.
added
They're
features
probably
to lead your team
fuming.
to victory. All built
Yeah, it's
from
it's
real
it's like
NFL
FIFA.
data.
It's the same thing every year.
In franchise mode. Choose from
What's
3
even
new
funnier
archetypes to
is
begin
we
your
don't
coaching
really
legacy.
have Madden
Or
over here.
become your favorite
So,
NFL coach,
like, I
each with
never
their
see.
own
I swear I
strategies.
never see anyone buying these
Customize
games
your
over
game
here.
plan by selecting new
I'm
abilities
sorry,
each
EA.
week that offer
FIFA
different
sells
tactical
better over
advantages.
here.
Then level them
Especially
up
with,
to
like,
fine-tune your
I used to
plays.
work at a game store,
Plus,
and like the
compete
amount
on the
of
gridiron
teenage
local
boys that came in
or
buying
online
FIFA was
multiplayer.
astounding. Even like 7-year-olds.
EA Sports Madden NFL 26. touches down on Nintendo Switch 2,
man.
August 14th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Oh man.
A cozy campfire is calling.
Yes.
Calling all camping enthusiasts. Build campfires in this
Chilling by
cozy
the
fire
fire.
building sim. Chop wood. Arrange the pieces. Then light them up.
This is
But if you
super
don't
exciting
fuel the
gameplay.
flames properly, they'll fizzle out.
This is worth the £50
To
you pay
stoke
for
your
it.
campfire,
To be
place
fair.
logs based on the
To be
fire's
fair,
strength.
I could see this
Let
being a
enough
really
oxygen
relaxing game
flow
after
through
a long
and
day.
maintain the right amount of heat. Don't let wet logs dampen your fire. Dry them before tossing them in the flames. And when you want to create an even bigger fire, just blow on it. Sometimes, though, a little patience
Okay.
is all you need. So roast some
You
marshmallows.
can roast a marshmallow.
or
10
set
out
off
of 10.
fireworks
Game
to
of
light up
the
the sky.
year.
You can also get the flames going in rainy or snowy conditions. But try mastering your campfire making skills first. With a compatible USB-C camera.
Oh
you can
no,
enjoy
not
each
the
other's
camera.
company around
I've
the
seen so many
campfire.
people
You
playing
might
Mario
even
Party
strike up
Jamboree
some
and it's like
interesting
so broken.
conversations.
Like it doesn't recognize
Relax
anything.
and stay a while. When Chillin' by the Fire
Chillin' by
sparks
the
to light
Fire.
on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Later today?
Fight battles big and small in these games.
Okay, are we getting Silk Song news?
Apex Legends is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Really?
Squad
Why?
up and
Okay,
survive 19 other teams
I'm not an
in
Apex
Battle Royale.
person. I'm not a Apex person.
Or show off your
Why was
skills
it a
in
camera
Mixtape,
game?
where you'll take on 3 rotating
Has anyone?
game modes.
I don't know anyone who
Plus,
actually has
both
the
Battle
camera
Royale and
IRL.
Mixtape
Like,
have enhanced
I
resolution
don't have the
and smoother
camera.
performance.
I don't know if I could plug my actual
Build your
webcam
crew
in,
and
but
aim
like,
for victory when
I don't understand
Apex
why.
Legends launches on Nintendo Switch 2 August 5th, along with a new season, Showdown.
Okay, Apex people very happy right now. Oh my god, you
To
can play
cure
as a
witch's
mouse!
illness, her tiny familiar embarks on a grand adventure. With your magical froggy backpack in tow.
Oh,
you can
instantly
climb,
game of the year. I love it.
pull,
The froggy backpack, and you
and
play
even
as a
swing
mouse.
to greater heights. Explore this vast
Magpie!
world
This
and
is like
gather
10 out of 10.
ingredients to
I will
create a
play
cure
this.
for your enchanting ally.
You could go in the
Plus, up to
bins.
4
Oh my!
players can journey together in online co-op.
I love this. This is so cute.
Magnificent adventure begins when
Please don't eat the
Hella
mouse.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Next year. Okay, I know what I'm getting next year. I do have a Switch
Explore
too.
galaxy full of opportunity.
I haven't really played on it much,
Embark on a journey
mainly
across
because
the
I
iconic galaxy
then went
far,
on
far
holiday
away
for 2
in
weeks
this open world
and
action
then
adventure
Baldur's
game,
Gate because it was on
taking
Steam
place
sale.
between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi films. You'll take on the role of Kay Vess, who, along with her
Okay.
companion Nyx, is fighting for her freedom.
A Star Wars
Explore
game. Is
distinct
this one of the
locations,
new ones that
both
isn't
new
owned by
and
EA?
familiar,
Because like,
as you fight,
That'll be
steal,
cool.
and outwit
That'll
your
be
way
cool.
through the galaxy's crime syndicates, and gain the means to start a new life. Traverse through space by ship on
dude,
Kay's
I've only
Trailblazer,
just watched
or
Rogue
by
One.
land
I've
on
only
the
just
S-57
watched
Cardinal
Rogue One.
Speeder.
I have
Take
so
on
much
quests
catching up to
that
do.
blend
I
stealth
haven't
and
watched
shooting
the Clone
with
Wars
some
yet, like the
puzzle-solving
series. I
mini-games
saw the
in
film in
between.
cinemas and I was
Embark
like,
on high-stakes missions. Engage in dogfights
the
as you
film isn't
travel
too
across
good,
the outer
but like
rim.
I've heard the series
And
is
get
amazing.
ready to live the life of a scoundrel when Star Wars Outlaws launches on Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
2
this is the
September
this is the
4th.
one that isn't owned by EA.
Pre-orders are available
But it's
now on
Ubisoft, so I don't
Nintendo
know if that's
eShop.
any better.
Survive the future. Salvage the past.
Oh my god, it sounds so edgy.
As an agent of a secret collective, you'll travel between a
Chrono.
future plagued by anomalies and a past on the verge of collapse to uncover the mysteries of this world. In the future, dangerous creatures born from the remnants of humanity prowl the wasteland.
Yeah, shoot it.
You'll need to craft ammo and supplies with limited resources to fend off brutal enemies. But don't let your guard down after
yep.
defeating them.
Yep, Baldur's
If a
Gate
monster
Dark Urge
absorbs a
run.
fallen enemy, it'll evolve
played,
into
like,
an
the opening
even
bit
more
with the Dark
nightmarish
Urge.
form. So
Elite.
act quickly
Elite.
to dispose of enemies.
We still haven't seen it on here yet. Will it happen?
You'll
Will
also
it
come across
happen?
rifts that allow you to travel back in time. By extracting the essences of people you
Is
meet
that
in
a
the
Christmas
past,
tree?
you can strengthen your own
Oh
abilities.
no, Merry Christmas.
However, there's a price to pay. You'll be haunted by visual and auditory illusions and lose your grip on reality.
Oh, sweet. So it's like Eternal Darkness.
What caused the world to
Minus
collapse?
the camera system.
And what is the true mission you've been tasked with? Chronos, The New Dawn, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 5th.
Sorry, is the company called Bluebird? I love
The
that name.
dragons of the East and
So
West clash.
A Christmas horror game.
極道の世界で竜と呼ばれる男は一匹でええんですわ。あんたもそう思います
My
よ。
problem with Yakuza 0 being on Switch 2 is that they made it a GameCube part. And like, I would love the game on a physical cartridge. Guys, please.
Kamurocho, Tokyo,
Please.
Sotenbori, Osaka. Two prolific entertainment districts in Japan.
Isn't-
where the former
isn't
dragon
Kiwami
of
already
Dojima,
on the
Kazuma
Switch?
Kiryu. Faces down
I
the
thought it
dragon of
was.
Kansai, Ryuji Goda.
My problem was they did a partnership with limited run games, and now it's incredibly difficult to get the actual physical.
Use
I'm a
free-flowing
physical
combat moves
cartridge
to take on
person,
foes
okay?
in
Don't
action-packed
judge me.
brawls.
I like having stuff on a shelf, which is like,
Duke it out
look at
using
all
your
these games I
fists,
can go play.
weapons, and everything else at your disposal. Plus, there's still plenty else to do around the cities.
I still hope
Enjoy
people go play
darts.
Yakuza if they haven't played it yet.
Karaoke,
It's a great game.
and even golf.
Lovely
There's
Harry.
no shortage of things to do.
These games are just amazing. Oh, it's I love him.
そんなわかり
He's so funny.
Deadly clash between two dragons begins when Yakuza Kiwami 2
It
launches on
might have
Nintendo
been the
Switch
first
2,
Yakuza game
November 13th.
that was on the Switch 1.
And Yakuza Kiwami, the story that launched the
Yeah,
epic
yeah, yeah.
series, is also launching on Switch 2 the same day, featuring
A
enhanced
digital
graphics,
bundle?
improved frame rates, and additional
Are we
support.
actually dropping cartridges altogether now? That's not
There are
good.
plenty more
Please
games
don't.
heading to Nintendo Switch and
That's-
Nintendo Switch 2. Let's take a quick look.
Was that Tokyo Mirage Sessions? Are they re-releasing TMS yet again? Does that mean we'll finally get a TMS banner of Fire Emblem Heroes again? My favorite thing is like the Hello Kitty game is like really expensive for some inexplicable reason. Okay, Romancing Saga 2. Yeah. Okay. Like a good Metroidvania game. That's fun. Borderlands 4 is coming to the Switch too. That's amazing.
Before we go, we've got 2 more games to show you. Please take a look.
Literally, I just want to pop a cartridge into my console and not have to download
To pass
anything.
through that door is to pass through time.
Ooh, it's a 2.5D.
To travel a road spanning centuries.
Is this like
From
a...
here, heroes set out on a journey.
Is this like
of hope.
Octopath 3 or something?
Square Enix presents a brand new action RPG
Oh, it's a new
brought to
one.
life in HD 2D. This
Yep.
is Philadelphia, a continent overrun by
Square
beast
Enix, what
tribes.
is up with your
A
name?
spell of safekeeping is all that
But
protects
I can't even-
humanity's soul
My
bastion,
memory,
the
my
kingdom
short-term
of
memory is
Huber.
so bad.
One fateful
Is that
day,
Philadelphia?
a set of ruins is discovered in the wild.
What kind of name is
beyond the
that? I
castle
mean, it looks
walls.
gorgeous, but like,
An adventurer,
Please.
Elliot, leaves the kingdom
please.
to investigate.
It's like various day life.
What adventurers
At
At his
was it
side is
triangle
a fairy
strategy?
named Faye.
I mean, Octopath was pretty decent, but then they kept going up with the weird
Together,
names.
the duo venture beyond the kingdom's protection into the great
I do love
world.
a good 2.5D.
During your
They're
journey,
so cute.
you'll come face to face with all sorts of
They're so
foes.
cute and they just look gorgeous.
In battle,
Why doesn't
study your
Pokemon do
opponent's
this?
moves carefully.
That would be so much
and
better.
Find opportunities to strike. Fight with swords for quick and well-balanced
We're not gonna get
strikes.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Bows and arrows to target enemies from afar.
Isn't there
Chains and
usually like
sickles
a
to
direct
swing
in
and pull
September?
enemies closer and more.
Who
There are
knows?
7
Maybe.
weapon types in total.
Maybe
But
September.
that's not all. You can also strengthen your weapons by equipping different combinations of Magicite. Try
Welcome
out all
to
sorts
every
of variations
JRPG
to
ever.
find a
I
playstyle
mean, to be
that
fair,
works for you.
it will still probably be a fun time. But like, there's like only
Your
so
fairy
many ways you can make an
companion,
RPG,
Faye,
right?
can also attack and pick up items. You can control both Elliot and Faye separately, or 2 players can control them at the same time.
Okay,
You'll find that
two-player
she's
game.
very helpful on your adventure.
Pretty nice. I want to be the fairy and cause chaos.
Join Elliot and Faye on a grand journey that, unknown to them, will span 1,000 years.
1,000 years? That's a long time.
The Adventures of Elliot. The Millennium Tales launches
Okay, it has
on
a
Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
It has a different name.
After today's presentation,
I swear
a
they
debut
presented it
demo
as a
will
different-
be available. And
Did
there
that-
will be an upcoming survey to gather player feedback.
Player feedback. You get a demo. Okay. Okay, at least they're doing demos, but like,
In the beginning, there was nothing.
sorry, is this like another trailer for the
Everything
same
began
game,
with
or
the
is this a
birth of
different thing?
Ursa, Mother of all. She created our world, the land of Orstera.
I knew it! Wait, what? 0? You can't just go to 0. Yakuza could do it, yes, but like this. I called it! I called it! Guys, I can't wait for Octopath 0 to be on a game key card or digital download only. How amazing is that?
And smiling just one more time. Are you going to rebuild Wishvale? Or are you going to find the people who took our home from us?
Witness a tale of beginnings that unfolds across Orstera.
That's a lot of pixel art. Oh, I love these sort of illustrations because it gives me.
Traveler Zero is available
Okay.
on December 4th, 2025.
Okay, but yeah, those illustrations give me like Dragon Quest box art vibes.
That's
I
all
love
for
those.
today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
Yay!
Thank you for watching.
No, thank you for showing me how many games are now digital only. Oh man. It's actually so disappointing. Like, there's some great stuff in that, like Reload. Oh my god, the new Zelda game. Okay, the camping game for some reason. But like, man. Yeah, that's our direct, people. I don't know how, I know how I feel about it, but like, it's just so disappointing seeing how many games are now digital only just because Nintendo can't be bothered to make an actual cartridge with a smaller size and distribute that to third-party companies. Like, guys, not all of us have the money to buy an SD card every 5 minutes because our storage keeps getting full. Especially with like the express ones, they are more expensive, which is kind of depressing. Yeah, just they're like their answer to the game key card controversy is to just take away the key cards altogether and then get people to go digital, which, like, if I wanted to go digital, why would I buy a console that has a cartridge slot in it, you know? Like, that doesn't make any sense. If I wanted to be digital only, I would have bought, like, You know, like with the digital only PS5, I would have bought one of those. I didn't, because I bought the one specifically with this DVD Blu-ray drive in it because I like having a disc with the game on it. You know? It's so disappointing because, like, I used to really look forward to Directs, especially, like, the Switch 2. I was pretty hyped for it. And then all this stuff kept happening and, like, coming up, and I just felt more and more depressed by everything that was coming up. You know, like, just charging for the demo, which you have to have a 4K TV to be able to play the entirety of the demo. And they're not cheap, you know? It's really depressing. Yeah, half-baked and buggy games as well. Like, Super Mario Party Jamboree. I think that released, like, last week. And it has, like, the TV functionality where it's, like, camera capture. And it just doesn't work. Like, I don't have it myself, but I've seen other people streaming it. And just, like, it half the time... It's like the Xbox Kinect all over again. Which, you know, I learned my lesson from that. Because I was one of the people who bought the Xbox Kinect and that infamous Star Wars game at full price. So I've learned my lesson. I played with fire and I got burnt. So I know something bad when I see it, and this is really screaming Xbox Kinect all over again. Yeah, I've not bought an Xbox console since. Also, I'm in the UK, and if you haven't realized at the moment, everything is getting blocked. And Xbox have now revealed that you need to do age verification to actually be able to do online play with people, just to prove you're over a certain age. And I'm like, you want me to hand you my personal ID so that I can play online? No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, and now the government kind of want to do everything against us, which... Yeah, it's kind of some weird, crazy times we're living in. I don't doubt Nintendo probably will also do something like that with the game chat. I mean, when I read through the terms and conditions of the game chat when I was going through it, and they can actually record your game chats and then store them. And I'm like, why do you need to record our game chats? Especially if you've got, like, a camera on and they can see your face. Like, that's just really weird. Please. You can just play games on PC. If you want to play digital, PC gaming is your best bet. I mean, I was for a time physical only PC player. Like, yeah, I was one of those people who bought The Sims 4 full price day one on PC, and I've got the disc to prove it. I've got the disc to prove it. EA have not done anything nice to help people who paid full price for that back then. All we get is the party pack, which you can now purchase for, like, a very small price, which... I think that was when I fell out of love with The Sims. I do still play it, because it's just one of those games you can play when you're having a long day and you just want to relax and cause more mayhem, which isn't in Baldur's Gate. Yeah, you just want to, like, you want to burn something, or just shove a sim into their living room with a carpet right by the fire, leave it for 5 minutes, I don't know, go make yourself some dinner, then come back and you find half the house is on fire. That's the kind of stuff we do. Yeah, being monitored, it's kind of spooky. Every time I go on Discord or if I go online, I'm just kind of iffy. I mean, this is probably being monitored as well, which is like, oh no, what are the government gonna do to my scary little VTuber self? You know, I'm so terrifying. To be fair, I am a space vampire, so they should be scared. Yeah, it's just crazy times. Like, Nintendo has gone rapidly downhill. Please bring Reggie back. Reggie was great for the company. I actually cried when he said he was leaving. I was like, no, no, not Reggie. I mean, Reggie just putting out the subtle tweets about Nintendo's practices because he pushed really hard for Wii Sports to be included with the Wii. Oh, we need that right now. Yeah, I'm not over the paid demo, to be fair. It's not even that good. It's just like, hey, look, it's an advert for the console that you just bought. I've already bought the console. What else do you want me to buy? Oh, they want you to buy all the accessories. And a 4K TV. Yeah. Man. But yeah, the Direct. Some great games in there, but I can't help but feel it was overshadowed by the fact that either everything is a game key card or the physical copies are only on the Switch, and then the Switch 2 copies are digital only. I mean, that hasn't stopped me from buying Switch 1 games, like the new Sonic Racing game that's coming out. I instantly pre-ordered that physical cartridge for the Switch 1. Because it has Hatsune Miku and Joker Persona 5 in it. Like, why wouldn't I want to play a racing game with Hatsune Miku and Joker Persona 5? I reckon that, I don't know, I can't remember, is Kiryu in it as well? I think Kiryu is in it. If not, he will be in it. We need Goro Majima in there as well. Please, please, just make the most chaotic racing game of all time. That's all I ask. This is my Smash Bros. Yeah. Yeah, it had some amazing ports, but definitely overshadowed by the fact that it's all digital only or physical only on the Switch 1. Oh man. I don't know if I have anything else to say about that. I will be looking into streaming some more in the future. Like I said, I've got to fix all my screens, especially this background, because it doesn't loop properly, if you couldn't tell. Yeah. It's basically finding the time that isn't occupied at the moment by Baldur's Gate, because I'm just trying my best to play through that, because I want to play multiplayer with some more friends, but we're starting a campaign from the beginning. So that should be fun. But yeah, I would love to stream that multiplayer Baldur's Gate playthrough with you guys, but I need to figure out the whole thing about the nudity, because yeah, I know I don't interact with that stuff, but I know people who will. I know people who will, and I don't exactly want to get my account banned, because like that wouldn't be cool. But then again, YouTube have recently changed their policy, but that's only on swearing. Who knows? Maybe. Oh, sorry, I just remembered. I live in the UK. I live in the UK. Oh man, yeah. So yeah. What's next on streaming? I don't know. Possibly Baldur's Gate. Possibly that Persona 5 gacha game. I'm not convinced by it. I might just play like one stream of it and then see it's a cash grab and then be like, we're never getting Persona 6, are we? I mean, we're getting Persona 4 Revival, which, again, I don't know how I feel about that. Me and a friend group were just literally talking about Adachi, and we're hoping that they... Okay, I feel like half the internet knows about Adachi because of the memes. But like, I'm really hoping that they don't twinkify his icon, because I love his icon as it was. I mean, let's get our boy up here. I'm gonna get him up because dude, this was iconic. He was like my favorite Persona 4 character. There he is. Dude, this is iconic, you know? This is elite. I love this. Please do not twinkify him. To be fair, another thing I quite enjoy, my favorite Disney film, I know it's Disney, but my favorite Disney film is Hunchback of Notre Dame. And if you don't know, there is a Disney dating sim game called Twisted Wonderland, which is basically every Disney villain made it into a pretty anime boy. And if you know Frollo, you remember Frollo, right? Frollo, the evil guy from the first one. Let me get them both up just so we're clear on what exactly this is, because this is so funny to me. Yeah, I'm going somewhere with this. Okay. This is Frollo, right? Evil looking guy. He was evil inside and out. A pious man. You know what they did to him in Twisted Wonderland? They twinkified him. To be fair, that fit is pretty elite. I like this fit. But oh my god. This has gone off on such a tangent. I love this. Can they bring Twisted Wonderland to the Switch too? To be fair, I don't think it ever came out in the UK. Twisted Wonderland. I've got like a copy on my phone, but like I had to do some weird APK stuff to get it. Let's have a look. Cause like I would love to stream Twisted Wonderland for you all. Cause it's such a weird fever dream of a game. I think it's part rhythm game, kind of like Project Sekai. Yeah, here we go. Twisted Wonder. Oh, is this the Japanese website? I think it is. Oh no, it's in English. Look, the characters are so pretty. Evil priest guy. Literally. But yeah, you've got all these different houses. You got school staff, and all the houses like divided. Obviously this is like Lion King. I think that's The Little Mermaid. I think that's Aladdin. That's Alice in Wonderland. Is that Snow White? Oh, I want to see what they did with Hades. Yo, they look cool. I love this. I need to play this properly. Like, we rarely get anything in the UK. If you couldn't tell. I need to see who else is in these houses. My internet is so slow today. We're going off on a weird tangent right now, but like I feel I need to cheer myself up after that stream. I mean, they look pretty cool. This guy is giving me vibes of something that I will not speak of, but if you existed in the anime sphere back in 2011 to 2013, there was a very, very big anime with a very big fandom, which was pretty toxic. A very toxic fandom, and I never want to hear about that place ever again. If you know, you know, you know? Oh yeah, there's also a manga of this, which I do have. The artwork is still very pretty. These guys are so pretty. Like, I don't even know what to say. They just know how to do designs. I don't know what Disney were thinking when they made this, but like, I'm here for it, you know? I'm here for it. Like, I don't even... Let's see. Oh, these guys are fairly normal. Okay, maybe not this guy, but that looks like Lawrence from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Not gonna lie. He's also got heterochromia. Okay. This is just... I'm so sorry. This has devolved into me looking at Twisted Wonderland. I don't know how we got here. Okay. You know what that's reminding me of? The snake lady from Pokemon Emerald. I can't remember her name. I can't remember her name, but she has like the Survivor area in Pokemon Emerald and the Battle Frontier. That's the vibe. That is the vibe, genuinely. What are these? Is this Maleficent? Sleeping Beauty. Ah, yeah! They could... that guy could pass as a tiefling. No worries. Tiefling. Right there. Oh my god, Disney no D&D? Literally, this is... I'm so sorry. Also, that looks like Theo from Persona 3. Okay. Anyone else we haven't checked? I think we checked these guys. Yeah, trauma. What about the school staff? Oh, they had their own separate area. Oh yeah, I played the opening and this guy just literally greets you. I don't know who he is, but I like the feathers. Cool. Is this Morgana? Is this like a hell version of Morgana? No! That's Cruella de Vil. What is this? What is this? That's the wicked stepmother. Okay, he kind of cool. I like this. Giving me like evil older guy vibes. I'm here for that. Is that Gaston? That looks like Gaston. Of course he's the PE teacher. No, I know this guy. I can't remember his name. Friends on the Other Side though, that's a banger song. Real. Facilier, was it? Facilier. Oh, we can hear their voices.
秘密の仲間が教えてくれる。コウニちゃんが欲しいものはこれだろう。
Okay. I need to hear. Is this Morgana?
喜べ。お前を俺様の子分にしてやるんだぞ。
It's Teddy. Is that Teddy's voice actor? I must know. That's the anime I'm talking about. Please, no. We're leaving right now. No. If you know, you know. I need to know, is this Teddy? I think it is Teddy. It's giving me... We're scrolling right past that. I think it is Teddy. It's gotta be, right? So basically, I have a Japanese copy of Persona 4, and yeah, his voice is annoying. What's appealing about Otome games? I played Mystic Messenger back in the day, which if you don't know, it was a game which was in real time, and you get like messages from this group chat which you've randomly stumbled into because something's happened. I won't spoil the game because there's like 7 different routes you can go down with like several different endings. But it is basically just like the stories in these games are so crazy. Like I can't spoil this game, but like it goes off the rails. Like actually off the rails. And like every character is built up so well. Like the character building in these games, absolutely amazing. It actually makes you feel for these characters. Like I know all these guys. And Rika. We don't talk about Rika. But I know all these guys, and Jaehee. Jaehee's cool. We like Jaehee. She's awesome. Yeah. But yeah, we know all these guys. You sort of get to know more about the characters, and it's just really cool. It's nice to see, and you can actually affect the outcome of these games as well with your options. So like, you know, like basically, what Baldur's Gate is is what these games do, basically, which is why a lot of people I know who play Baldur's Gate are coming from Otome games, because they like the romance aspect of it. I like the story aspect, which is why I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 with no romance. But yeah, I like the stories. The one game that really sold me though was this, which you forgive the name, Colorx Malice, but oh my god, this is like one of the best Otome games out there, especially for a story. Like, I actually recommended it to a guy friend I had at work, because he said he watched Amnesia, which is another Otome game, and had a really interesting concept, and like, oh my god, that went off the rails as well. So I recommended this to him because it's the same artist. And he came back to me about a week later, he's like, you were right about that game, the story was solid. So even if you're not into the romance aspect of these games, the stories are so good. I don't know who writes them. Yeah, Mystic Messenger. Stole so many days. I played that game to death. Someone caught me when I was at college. That was when this game came out. What was it? 2015, 2016. Anyway, I was playing it at college. Because, like, I got the notification saying a chat room has opened. And I'm like, oh, cool. So I clicked on it and I tried to speed through it because I bought the purchase where you can like speed through the dialogue so you can get through it. And I played this game about 20 times at this point. And like someone appears behind me and he's like, oh, who's that you're talking to? And I'm like, oh no. So I like turn around, phone in hand, and I'm like, it's my friend in Korea. And the guy's like, oh, cool. And then walks off. And I'm like, nearly got caught. I think Mystic Messenger hadn't have got, like, I don't think it went too viral at that point. I think it was a few weeks later that it really went viral. And fun fact, I'm in game design right now. And first year, we're talking about sort of games we've played, and I think someone at the back mentioned Mystic Messenger, and there was like a small portion of the room that started laughing, and the majority of the people that weren't laughing were guys, and they all turned to us, and they're like, well, what's Mystic Messenger? And even our lecturer was like, oh boy. You know? And I do need to play it again because I haven't 100%ed Mystic Messenger, which, if you know, it takes a lot of time because you got to get hourglasses and everything. Yet they put the prices of the hourglasses up, which is just why? Why would you do that? I think getting Deep Root is now more expensive than what it was when I bought it. I think it was like 200 hourglasses, and now it's like 500, which is like, oh, okay. Here we go. This is how we find it. Is this all anime? This is all anime. So we need video games. Wait, they weren't Teddy? They sounded like Teddy, unless it was 2009 it came out. Wow. It was the voice. It was giving me big Teddy vibes. Anyway, yeah. I think we should call it there before I go on another tangent about, like, random Otome games I've played. Because I could be here all day. I actually have Otome games on my Steam. If anyone is interested in me playing Hakuoki, or if I ever put Colorx Malice on there, or if I ever figure out how to do video capture, I could play Colorx Malice on the Switch, because it's out on the Switch. Beautiful game. I played it first on the Vita. Obsessed. Obsessed. I played it for days. I listened to the soundtrack on the train on my commute in and out. Yes. I'd love to make an Otome game myself one day. Still working on it. I have the base idea, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, anyway, I'm going way off topic. So yeah, I'm gonna call the stream there. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna hop online and play some Baldur's Gate. I know, another 5 a.m. Another 5 a.m. going to sleep time and then waking up at like 9 a.m. I need to rethink my life choices. But yeah, anyways, I shall see you all the next stream, hopefully soon. So yeah, see ya.